Alright, so today I'm replacing my wheel seal on my trailer. The grease that I wiped off on my trip did not fix my issue. I mean, it worked till about 15 miles an hour, but it came right back on. So we're gonna replace the wheel seal, clean off all the grease. Got 2 cans of brake clean and clean that ABS sensor as well. Check the spacing, make sure it's not too far away, because sometimes that's what happens, is the spacing will be too far, and that will also cause an ABS light to come on. So I'll just I'll show you the progress we made. By the way, this is the truck. It's not a pretty truck, but gets the job done. So we only have a half-inch impact cordless, cordless impact. It's an Ingersoll Rand. It works beautifully. It really does. It gets them all off. It does overheat, but it is what it is. So we have it in the freezer right now to get it cold enough to where we can take the last 4 lug nuts off, and then we'll pop these off. So I will catch you guys when that's done cooling down and we get these tires off. Well, not juice. I hope it's cool enough that it you know, pulls it off. Yeah, that it pulls it off, or it's got enough to get the last 4 off. Because when it gets hot, I guess it's got to overheat, shut down, and whatnot. But, yeah.
What, they sell in pairs? Yeah, that's a big ass fucking hub seal.
It's just a hub seal. Yeah, I guess it's pretty hot. Or not hot, but it's...
Well, they have the actual grease.
Yeah. That didn't sound very good.
Mushrooming our lug nut there.
Yeah. You said you charged yours, right?
I haven't found the charger yet.
Ah.
I'll hopefully try to find it this weekend, this Sunday.
Yeah, it's stuck. Got it. Probably gonna need a smaller socket.
How much smaller? Because I think that's the smallest one we got that'll fit.
You have a 33?
Yeah, I don't have a 32.
Alright, go grab the 33.
Well, I might have to. A 33, just a 32.
Ah.
It's gonna be too small.
You have any fuck. Ow, ow, ow. Go grab the 32. Ah, the gun is overheated again. Just barely. Yeah, if you got a 33, man. I think, no, I got a 35. What size is that? Too big?
Way too big.
What was that, like 1 7/8?
7/16?
7/16? I think it's 1 1/4. It's either 1 1/4 or 1 1/8. Right. Thick boys? Alright. So we had to run to that's a 32, we don't need that. Alright. So we had to run to, I believe it was AutoZone, to get a 33 millimeter because we had 34. It was doing the job, but one of the sockets is, I guess, a little, or not sockets, but the lug is a little, I guess, rounded off a little bit. So the socket was getting too hot, so it was expanding, and it wasn't gripping it all the way. So now that we got that, we'll get this last lug off right there. Get that one last lug nut off, and we'll get these wheels off. We'll clean that grease off the tone wheel, and then put this stuff back on, and then we'll be done. We're gonna polish these bitches up because they're bad. Can't see shit at night. So they're pretty bad. So, all right, so we did this one. I mean, it looks a million times better than what it did. Oh. That looks 100 times better. It does. Don't you think? And then this is this one over here, which I did this one by hand, so we're gonna have to hit this with the drill again. But that one's still pretty cloudy. Yeah, that one's still pretty cloudy. But this is an after. We still have yet to polish. Let's see if I can get some water on there so you guys can actually see how much better they are just from a little bit of water. That's so much better. You can tell where the water is and then where the water's not, so you know we still gotta do this. The other side, we gotta polish these off. But yeah, it's so much better. Dude, because we couldn't even see anything at night. I mean, we could, but it was just really bad.
I couldn't see anything at night. I'm fucking blind as it is, though. So.
I mean, yeah, you're pretty bad at night, but that's why you try to drive during the day. I always drive at night, man. It's just, you can get places a lot quicker. You don't have to deal with all the traffic. Dude, I'm so out of breath from that. I was so out of shape. It's not even funny. They came out really, really nice. I don't know if you can hear me from that other truck, but these came out really good. I mean, it's a night and day difference. That is crazy.